Let's try something different. Let's try to be spontaneous. Welcome back, fam. Today we are looking at 3 coins and the 3 giants of crypto: Bitcoin, Ethereum and BNB. Everything seen through the weekly chart, so long-term perspective what's going on. And is this craze gonna continue or are we gonna retrace? From now on, we're gonna have a different system. Let's see if you can prepare us for the next video. In the comments, tell me which coins you want to be covered in the next video. We will scoop the votes and we will make a video out of it. 3 coins it is. So just remember, write coins that you want to see in the next video. Maybe your coin will get covered. Thank you very much. Let's go into the Bitcoin weekly chart, long-term perspective. Of course, Bitcoin is bullish as fuck, of course, everybody knows that. Soon your uncle is saying about Bitcoin and that should be a red flag. But is it wise in a bullish sentiment like this called the tops? We're almost, by almost I mean we crossed $60,000, almost at the all-time highs. All of this move was completely bullish beyond my expectations. This is the low in October of 2022, this is the beginning of 2024. We are just starting, people. It's gonna be wild, it's gonna be killer. Now, good thing is that we are having rising volume from that October lows. So I really like this volume that is not losing momentum, accompanied by this price that is not losing momentum also. So we are in a bull market, there is no denying it. When we were at 30, you were expecting 15, now you are expecting 30. Well, it might happen, but according to this band of 1321 at 34 simple moving averages, well, possible never again. This band is showing us great support, like few weeks ago, where it bounced right off the first moving averages of 13 weeks. This is high momentum when you bounce off the first one of those 3. So calling tops in this situation is beyond imagination. Yes, we could be tumbling right now, but it's so dangerous to go out right now because you could be losing much more to the upside. It's bull market, it's crazy season, I don't know how to spell it. Targets are needed. I won't be giving you any because probably every other YouTuber now is calling it, so that it sounds smart prediction. Simplest analysis is this: stay in the market right now with what you have positioned, because we don't know if 69 is the target for the next week. Because I would like to say that there is some signs of retracement, but really isn't. Now let's even do it like this in a parallel channel to the upside. Can you call the top, since we are just now making a parabolic move above this channel? So we can say that from that low we were traveling inside of an upwards channel. With this week's candle we broke above it. Now bearish developments would be happening if we broke back into this channel, but not that bearish. We would just continue to move in this slower manner. But for now, this is pretty unhealthy move for the Bitcoin bulls, because it's taking us from the bigger duration to the longer duration, if you know what I mean. We could be going much higher in a much lower time frame. I know many of you want to hear that, but that is not the trajectory you want for the long-term sustainability of Bitcoin. For now, this is too hard to predict. If we can call this weekly candle above this major resistance, it's gonna be fireworks. But then again, who says that next week we can plunge again into the channel and just continue the narrative? Maybe this is a sign for your altcoin holders, which I am too, that we're going into the altcoin season. We'll see. For now, stay bullish on Bitcoin and let's see what the Ethereum chart is showing. There we go, weekly chart of Ethereum. Of course, bullish, what else to say? Just as Bitcoin, we broke this resistance of $2,100 and kinda retested it in this area in conjunction with our band, which is perfectly aligned. We created a momentum that you all are witnessing for 1 month now in Ethereum. 3,400 at this moment. Are we going higher? Possibly. Same story. it's very hard to call the bottoms and tops, but I will try to call some local top at the moment. Here it is. Fibonacci retracement, of course. We will remove band, it's no longer needed, it showed us clear bullishness, but if we connect this high with this low, we are getting targets 161.8, which is already realized, and $2,600. And you can see that we found some resistance in this area. Where are we traveling to now? The answer is pretty simple. $3,700 could be the local top for Ethereum. Immensely bullish stuff. So now you don't have the target, 3,700. We still got room to the upside if you believe in the Fibonacci and the way I'm doing it. I mean, I do. Some caution is advised because we are losing volume week by week, just by little. It's not a huge sign, but at some point red candle gotta come. Volume is going down, price is going up, so there could be a retracement. Well, if you want to believe in the support and resistance by the Fibonacci, I'm not saying the time for retracement is now, but we could be retracing in 2600 area and still give you that disbelief. Is this a bull market? Of course it's a bull market, no worries. So 3700 to the upside. And same as with Bitcoin, we were moving in some kind of a channel. If you connect this low of the end of 2022 with this low of 2023, 1 year apart, if we broke it to the upside, we are making parabolic move above it. Is this sustainable? We'll see. Everything I said is bullshit if I claim that I know the answer. We don't know. No one knows is this sustainable. But we are having some kind of a mini craze in those two big coins at this moment. The most bullish thing for me would be if we can hold this resistance line, but kind of a worst case scenario would be going back, as I said, to 260, run around this area, as this is that resistance line and the middle line of this channel. So you are now given the worst case scenario, 260, but for now let's not call it. Let's say that we are traveling to 3700. Is now a good time to be in Ethereum? Absolutely is. I mean, optimal scenario is getting it right here, but who's gonna be brave enough to call the top? Not me. I'm going to the BNB chart on the weekly. If you are still here, my salutes, because a BNB is also making parabolish statements. I don't even like it how fast this is going. Since that point we haven't touched my band, which is too much parabolic. So at some point our band is standing at 311. We gotta retrace into this area. So as I said, too much parabolic movements, let's say it like that. The good thing is we broke this resistance at $333. So we gotta give respect to BNB. You see those points of resistance even here at December, and now broken. This will go higher. Although I said I don't like this too much parabolic move at this low stages, but this is such a strong move. And we got a support beneath us. So this level of 333 could be our support. When we go to the downside, this is clearly not the case. We are having a rising volume. You can see it here. It's not that we are having a desert. Yes, we are rising and the price is rising. It's all good. BNB is bullish, no way around it. Weekly chart is not showing any signs of stopping, but for my taste this is too parabolic. What comes up in a fiercely manner will also come down in an even more fiercely manner, so watch out. But now I'm going to show you from today's level of 404 where BNB could be traveling in the next couple of weeks. Boom! No need for anything but a clear chart, the clearest of the clearest. Now I would do something like this. I like this move to the downside so that we can make projection and extension to the future. We broke 61.8, we broke this level of high resistance at 350, and now searching for new highs. Where are we going? Well, for that answer, ladies and gentlemen, we gotta scroll into the future, and the future is up, not down. Here it is, the future, 161.8. Can you believe it that in the next couple of weeks, although we are already having parabolic movements of BNB and are surpassing $400, we could be traveling for $490 if we overperform it. $500 is in the cards today, tomorrow, next week. Who knows? We are in a crazy bull market that hasn't even started. How crazy that even sounds. Ladies and gentlemen, I think I gave you enough information. We're bullish. No signs of stopping on any of this chart. Of course, retracements are always possible, but let's not drink that juice of hopium. So if you like this kind of analysis, how about for the next video you write in the comments which coins you want to be covered. In the next video I will scoop all the voices and I will turn on my vote machine. 3 coins that you suggest will come up on the charts if their number is high enough in the votes. God, my English is bad, so it's better that I turn on those roaring sounds and the dinosaur, but the bad English. Let's roar.